Hello, welcome to Chasing Diecast Cars. So these are all the loose cars that I got about, last week and before on the diecast events I went to. So we'll start with the first one I found at the Collect Hit collector event for all kinds of collectors. David Jones from Twice Diecast, welcome. This very nice Land Rover Discovery in the National Parks livery, but not in the typical mint green color. So seller was asking €4, so I put it back, and then he asked, well, what do you want to give for it? Now I know this German seller, I know he's pretty pricey, so I knew I had to lowball him to kind of get a good price. So I said €2.50, and he said, well, what about 3? And I accepted. Danny's Diecast, hello. So this is a very nice piece to find. Andre, goedenavond. It's a very nice piece to find in Europe. Ersin Ertiken, hello. You're on the bus, cool. Kevin Mayval, hello. So usually the Matchbox Range Rover and the Matchbox Land Rover Discovery are very hard to find here in Europe and are very expensive. So I'm very pleased with this purchase. It's mint, so for €3, that's kind of a steal. And it's a great addition to the National Parks collection. Then from a lady who was selling a whole bunch of loose cars in all kinds of conditions, but mostly bad condition. I bought 5 cars, and they were, well, asking price was €2, but because I bought a few, they were €1.67 each. Tim Bras, goedenavond. Not sure what diecast brand this is. Could be a Golden Wheel or Yatming, I'm not sure. But a nice little camper trailer, caravan. It's got the door that opens up. Not a fan of the blue windows, but anyways. So the red part is metal, and then the actual caravan is white plastic. Kalispera, Dimi, young timer, old timer. Not bad. She also had this Ferrari 308 GTS, which of course has some paint chips, but it was one of the nicer ones in there. Nicer cars, not that there were a bunch of Ferraris in there, but anyways. I have a hard time leaving Ferraris behind, as you will see in the other stuff I got, so I picked it up. Very pleased to find this Welly Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 8. A nice blue color. So these were some of the nicer ones in there. Right-hand drive, as it should be. Nice details in the back, look at that. That's awesome. And I did not have this version of the Dodge Magnum by Matchbox. It's got the wood grain on the side, the surfboards on top, in this dark gray. There's 3 different kinds of Dodge Magnum you can find out there. With the surfboards, with the light bar for a police version, and without anything on the roof. So yeah, hard to come by and very popular. Found one without the roof once carded, without the roof, without anything on the roof carded, but the seller was asking €4, so I was not willing to pay that. First example of this Kenworth T2000 in my collection. Again, nice blue color. Not sure if there was a trailer that came with it. The exhaust here in the back. Separate piece for the grille. That's a pretty cool casting. He's got the window piece above this sun visor here, and that's interesting. These are not from Namag, Dimi. These are from the weeks before. The loose cars I got from, this is Collect Hit near Brussels. And then we go to Moteur Ciney in the French-speaking part of Belgium. That's the loose cars I found there. So this was €3. This metal-on-metal Hot Wheels Wrecker. So this chrome grille is part of the interior, I think. Steve's 24-hour towing. This does not lower, so it's a bit high up to actually put a car on there, but you can kind of tow it on this lip here if you wanted to. Smokestacks on the side in chrome. So yeah, nice addition to the tow truck collection. And then from another seller, I bought this Majorette Subaru Impreza WRC. Got suspension. This was €2. It's not perfect. It's got some scratches on the windshield, and some paint chips. There's one here, and there's one here on the hood or bonnet. But I did not have an example of this. Well, this exact example I did not have. No interior because it's a WRC one. But other than that, looks pretty good. That typical Subaru livery. No gold wheels or rims. That would have really made it perfect. See, there's a paint chip there too. And one on the roof too. Some strange round paint chips. Very, very strange. Anyways, cool one. From another seller, I got this Jeep Cherokee by Majorette. This was €4. This one was €2. Did I say €4? I don't remember. This was 2. This was 4. Metal on metal, made in France. Suspension. Very nice shiny grille there in the front. And the base is very shiny too. Yeah, that's right, David. If you put a real toy interior in this one, they have the nice bucket seats in red and the roll cage. That would look really good. Yeah, that would be very nice indeed. Strange thing is about this one is got the black fold down tailgate. But you know, what sold me on this one, well, I have one in my childhood collection in green. But this dog in the back with his basket behind him, that's just irresistible to me. So yeah, I don't buy a lot of vintage Majorette, but this one just spoke to me. Had to have it. I do buy a lot of these. This was only 75 cents. I grab them whenever I can for my limousine junkyard. Mercedes limousine. I did a video on all my limousines, so no need to spend any time on that. And this one was a great find too. This is called Camping Car by Majorette, metal on metal and suspension. This is a missing piece. It's not in a great condition, so eventually I want to find a better one. But this is a missing piece for my video I want to do one day called Going Camping with Majorette. I found this a few years ago in Germany. This is a camping car deluxe, is what it's called. But it did not come with the towing vehicle, and that's what this is. So now we have the vehicle complete. It comes with the pink awning, and it's got a pink vehicle in front of it. You can also find it with different color vehicle in front, but so yeah, that was a great find. First time ever that I encounter it. Not sure what it's based on. This is an American pickup truck or a Japanese, but it's actually based on, not sure. Then that was all that I found loose car wise at Moteur Ciney. And then we go to MCCF, Model Car Collector Friends. This Matchbox Lesni Citroen SM. I really need to start buying these, but this was only €1 asking price, and with you know, a discount because I bought some more stuff from the seller was only 88 cents. But when I got home, I saw that the windscreen or windshield was cracked. I did not see that. Otherwise, it's paint-wise, it's pretty good. It's got the trailer hitch still, so doors still open. Yeah, that's right, David. Can't pass up a Citroen. So you see, back then they already did the disc wheel that they still do nowadays. But yeah, it's definitely the best version I have of this until now. Still chrome on the wheels and everything. So yeah, maybe I can switch out the window piece with the other one and make a better version. This one, you can tell here on the base, it actually says here was only €2, and with the discount I ended up paying €1.75 for this. So this is a really nice set. This is a Kenworth, I think. Let's see. No, Peterbilt, sorry. Peterbilt. Yeah, that's all I can read underneath that sticker. And this says low bed trailer, 1981. And this is 1983, I think. 1:100 scale. So the NASA livery. The rig has few paint chips, but the stop motion toy car, hello. Ferdinand, the slacker, hello. This NASA trailer is very mint. A little bit chrome lost on this radar thing, but you know, the cherries are not damaged, and all the tampos are still there. So very nice piece. For that little money, I could not pass it up. This was one of the vehicles that was hidden in the thumbnail of the last chase report, and Cherokee actually guessed pretty much all of them. David, you were very close too. From that same seller, this Yatming ambulance, metal on metal, 1981, pretty good condition. Also €1 asking price, 88 cents I ended up paying. This chrome bumper in the back is plastic, and then the bumper in the front is part of the metal base. So it's got those oval windows in the back. Pretty cool casting. Not sure what it is. Is it a Ford Econoline or something like that? I'm not sure. Brian's Diecast Thailand starters, welcome. Yeah, it's probably pretty late over there in Thailand. Then the next seller, he was pretty expensive. €1.50 for cars that are really, yeah, play worn, but you know, couldn't resist some of these. Volkswagen Golf GTI, chrome base, so you get the chrome exhausts. Lots of details on the back here. Less details in the front, the red GTI stripe, the VW logo, and then the black hood or bonnet. And this probably was a factory error, this chrome loss here on the front, because all the other wheels have the chrome still. Hussein Sadi Gamer, yeah, that's a great color. Matchbox did also did the Golf, but not the Golf 5 this is. They did the Golf 5, but GTI also, but not with these flared arches. Kind of a more stock looking one. So that same seller had a bunch of Ferraris. Again, very hard to resist. This is the 458. Nice blue color, but again, pretty play worn. So all the same price, €1.5 asking price, ended up paying €1.44. Got a little discount. Metal on metal 512M. $250 GTO in yellow. And then we got a bunch of FXX. So pretty similar deco. They all have black, red, and blue. Then from another seller who was selling loose cars that were pretty much mint. Hey Fax, welcome. Fax that in Australia. How are you? I'm fine. Thank you. So only €1 for these loose cars. This is a Majorette, Matchbox Lamborghini Diablo. It's got suspensions, got those ugly Tyco wheels, but it's got an opening part, so you can see the engine and pink interior, and yeah, pretty ugly deco. But anyways, it's cheap and it's mint. Staying with the Diablo, this is a Welly. No, sorry, it's a Maisto. Actually says MC Toy on the base. Also has suspension, so this is the MC Toy ones. Have the interior and have the suspension. Taillights down, Lamborghini name on the engine cover, and then the logo on the front, the frunk. Staying with Lamborghini, this is a Zylmex. Nah, not really suspension, I think. It's bouncing a little bit, but it's missing the spoiler in the back. So yeah, I agree, Fax. These are pretty cool. So yeah, pretty basic car, but it's got an interior. Staying with Zylmex, we got this Ferrari Testarossa. This is painted on the side. This is not molded into the casting. This one is a little bit beaten. And here's another MC toy. No, well, actually it is an MC toy or Maisto, but this was used by Edo Car. Ferrari 365 GTB. So again, we got some suspension, we got an interior, Ferrari logo or emblem, and some silver paint in the back for the bumpers and the taillights. And in front here we got the grille and the bumper too in silver. So not bad. This is a color changer by MC Toy or Maisto. So it's got an interior, it's got suspension, painted headlights, and it's the only thing that's painted on there. So apparently this changes color. Not sure what color it changes to. Here's a Hot Wheels Ferrari F50. Got the Hot Wheels logo on the spoiler, and that's about the only tempo it has. But you know, looking pretty good. We got a 355. The golden rims. Metal on metal. Hot Wheels logo on the license plate in the back. Nice heavy piece. I've got this with the different style of wheels. This probably came with 10 different styles of wheels, who knows. Now this one, this is the last Ferrari. This is an intriguing one. So this is a Ferrari Testarossa by Matchbox. It does not have suspensions. It got the Scuderia logo on the side and then the regular logo in the front. But as you can see, the windscreen windshield is pretty low and seems to have a plastic interior. John A, welcome. So I was kind of fiddling with this thing because I thought, what's the deal with this? And I found that this part here was a bit loose, and then suddenly I could lift it up like that, and then bam, it's a coupe. No longer convertible. How's that for a party trick, right? That's cool, huh? Yeah, never seen that before. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Just lift that up and then turn it over. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so you got two cars in one casting. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. I'll do it again for those who missed it. There you go. That's awesome, right? Yes, I will upload the video again, possibly later tonight, maybe tomorrow, not sure, but I will try later tonight. So yeah, that was a great find. Never seen that before either. And then the last car from the seller was this Talbot Lago. I think this is the first release. Metal on metal. The color has faded. The seller told me this was a color changer, but I did some research and I never found a color changer of this casting. I did not find one online. But maybe it is because the chrome interior has the chrome has come off and it's sticking to the windows. So yeah. I did not find any info on it. But it looks cool. It's a nice one. I have a Ferrari that looks a bit like this too, and that's a color changer, so maybe that's why. Not sure. Not going to test it though. Then from another seller, I got this Baja Bug metal on metal. This was €2. So yeah. Could not pass this up. Nice color. Nice heavy piece. And for that same price, I got this one. And this is a 65 Merc, which I would normally not buy because I don't know this car. Doesn't do much for me, but it's an opening hood. So I had to have it just for that reason. Don't like the blue windows. Yeah, the deco on the side, it's not great. But just for that opening hood, I wanted to have that. Metal on metal too. Awesome. And then I almost missed these two. They were in a jammer. I scored 2 Ertls. This is a 57 Chevrolet. John Benson, hello. Opening doors. Nice chrome on the side. It's got the chrome base, so it makes for the chrome bumpers and grille. So this is very hard to come by in Europe, Ertl. And you know, €3 for this, you know, I happily pay this. Finley Plimpton, good evening. It's got some chrome on the headlights. I'm not buying stuff anymore online from outside of Europe because of the new customs regulations. I didn't do that a lot anyways, but I'm not going to do that anymore. Do you have a real Mercedes car? No, I don't. I drive a 2017 Honda Civic station wagon in blue. Even some chrome on the taillights here, I see. So yeah, very pleased with this. And then the other one was also in the thumbnail of the chase report. This Nomad. It says 55 Chevrolet. It's also an Ertl. So of course this caught my eye first. Blue station wagon, gotta have that. Also €3. Chrome plastic bumpers front and back. Also got some chrome on the side here. Interiors are pretty basic. Dashboard wise definitely. Headlights seem to have, I don't know, they almost seem like inserts. Well, that's cool. Stop motion car. So yeah, definitely my favorite find next to the National Parks Land Rover Discovery. And then all the way at the end of the event, I was strolling around. I found a box with some stuff in there for €1 also. Here's a Matchbox GMC Wrecker. This has some movement to it, so you can actually lower it down to pick up your car, and this moves also, so works much better than the Hot Wheels Wrecker. 24-hour towing. Pretty good condition. And there was a second one. This one's missing some chrome in the front. Frank's Getty 24-hour towing. Same thing, lowers down. So yeah, we got 3 records in total. A Hot Wheels 2006 Honda Civic SI in gold. Chrome interior. Not sure why that is, because this does not have any chrome bumpers or anything. Plastic spoiler. The next NAMAC event will be at the end of November or the beginning of December, not sure. And I will be going then again, yes, for sure. Last Saturday was the October NAMAC event, so that video I will try to have that up next Saturday, but I cannot make any promises because I have very busy weekends coming up, so I will not be able to do a lot of videos. So yeah. Martin Kreiger, December 4 is the next one. Okay, thank you. Here's a Majorette. It's called Gran Turismo. So they did not have the Ferrari license back then, apparently. This clearly looks like a Ferrari F50. It's got suspensions, got those wide wheels. Well, they're not that wide. And then this last one, I did not know what this was. This says Dickie Toys on the base. It's from 2019. It's pretty heavy. It's a fire truck. It's got this plastic part that doesn't do anything except you can take it out, but that's all. Doesn't go up because this yellow arm is fixed. And got some bashed in windows on the side. But turns out this is from Sam the Fireman or something like that. I looked it up. Yeah, from a cartoon. So yeah, I was kind of surprised with the weight on this, but I think these are pretty expensive if you want to buy these new. So yeah, that was kind of a goofy one that I found. Yeah, this one is also in the thumbnail of this video. Play art, double-decker bus, pretty rough condition. Even got a nail in the front here to hold it together. But yeah, this was cheap too. Can't remember what I paid for it. Now I know it exists. Now I need to find a better version than this. So that's all I found. Loose cars. All the loose cars I found at these events. So the Volvo V90 gift pack from Majorette, I did the video and it's going to go live Wednesday evening. So make sure you don't miss that. It's going to be awesome. I have a Matchbox VW Concept 1, yes, somewhere deep down in the box, for sure. One day that will get opened up, who knows when. So make sure to check out David John's video. He's going to do a video pretty soon on his channel, Twice Diecast, on some new castings by Matchbox, I believe, or I'm not sure what it is. I saw a thumbnail picture and it looked pretty good. I saw some wagons in there, so I'm really curious what that's going to be. In 30 minutes, previews of upcoming cars. He says, okay, cool. Diecast Dude also find this. Well, Diecast Dude took a picture of mine, so that's how he was able to show that. Oh, in 22 minutes, correction, David says, from Twice Diecast, in 22 minutes, his video. So I'll be looking forward to that. So I'm going to shut this off now. Thank you all very much for participating in the live chat. Thank you for watching. Have a nice Sunday. Have a nice week. And hopefully see you next time. Bye-bye.